Hello, friends. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Saturday night. It is true and proper Saturday night. um, I don't know. It's pretty late already. It's 8 o'clock, almost 8 o'clock. But like I said, it's Saturday, so like I could just go late. I do have to be up fairly early tomorrow, so I probably won't go super late, but we can go a bit later than normal, maybe. Hey, 30 months. That's a whole lot of months. Fletcher. Hey, brother. Thank you for being here, friend. Thank you for being here. I'm excited you're here. I know you're excited you're here. We're all just excited to be here. All right. I have been listening to the Resonant Arc, or I have started listening to the Resonant Arc episode 2 on this. I'm about halfway through it because I listen to like a little bit every morning when I'm like making my coffee and shit. And their theory is interesting.
Isn't the Moogle funny? I wonder what it's trying to say.
Does anybody have any opinions about that in chat? About the Moogle? But yeah, they have an interesting theory that like I kind of last stream had a similar idea because they said something about, there we go, that's what I'm talking about. And I forget exactly the context, but I remember saying like they said something to the effect of the, what is it? Oh fuck, I can't. Is it Gregory? Lady Gregory or something like that? Lady, are you a fanboy or something? I am a fanboy. Final Fantasy 16 fanboy. Nectar's alright though. Is this Nectar? Nectar? Is that the name of the Moogle?
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
Well, here I am. So drink it in, Kupo.
I'm sure it's said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
He knows his stuff. But what he doesn't know is that Nectar the Bold
Nectar, you say?
is no ordinary Moogle.
Clive.
You understand Moogle tongue, Kupo? Oh man. See like a parcel
So it
tongue
would
for
seem.
Moogles? Finally, Kupo. I've been trying to talk to these people ever since the winds carried me here, but none of them
sounds
understand a word I say. I've been banging my
painful.
pom-pom against the wall or something. Now you're here, my pom-pom's safe at last. You can hear me, you can actually hear me, Kupo. But yeah, as I was saying, there was some sort of mention of the good god. And I was like, well, maybe Ifrit comes from the bad god or something like that. But the Resident Arc guys had a theory that, like, every icon has two. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. It's an interesting theory. Kenneth. Hello, Kenneth.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
Sure.
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The
Marvelous.
3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway.
Oh, so they're not
You'll
even
find
here.
one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
Are we gonna have to eventually deliver meals all across Alistia? Okay, one there, one there. One there. Okay.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Hello. Chocobo keeper.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Hearty meal.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
I don't like the way they say chocobo. It's chocobo, alright? It's always been chocobo. And that's not even like an Ifrit Rama thing. Like, it's always been chocobo. Like, they say chocobo in other games, not chocobo. Chocobo.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
What up, George? How you doing, friendo?
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
That sucks, man. I'm really that makes me glad because like, what was that Thursday night? It was really bad. I assume that's the storm that took out your TV. Like, I was sitting here working, and like my electronics, they did nothing went out immediately, but they were like flashing, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna turn everything off. And I even decided to unplug, like my computer and my PS5 and like the expensive stuff. So I was like, just to be safe. So I'm glad I did that. Ended up playing some board games with Dave that night. I got lucky and was able to play through the night. It's good. I mean, I've got surge protectors on everything, but you know, it's not a guarantee. Oh, that's a different one. Let's. Sorry.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild Mickey berries.
You should speak to Master Balmu.
Do I have any mickleberries? I can give you some. Should have unplugged the PS5. I have a battery-powered surge protector for the PC setup. Oh, yeah. Smart. Smart. I should probably get one of those.
Can I help you?
Kenneth sent me.
I didn't have any outages, but I heard Broad Ripple got hit hard. Yeah. That's true. Someone farts and the power goes out in Broad Ripple. It's just an old grid.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicker's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I think that's everyone.
What a bolty!
I better let Kenneth know.
I hate to be a burden, but thank you.
Enjoy your lurk. One day, friendo, you'll be able to play this game.
Ah, glad to see the color back in your cheeks. That's one less thing to worry about.
It's one less thing. All right, back to Kenneth, and then we'll do the other side quest.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
Place for everyone, and for everyone a place. Gill bug can be traded for Gill. Nice.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
I'm a little busy.
Right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll
Marvelous.
be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Popular word.
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig.
Yeah.
Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Like where those vineyards were? Moving heaven and earth. Sure, let's do that. Do that hoist. And I think that's the only side quests we have for now. Alright, let's do that. Man, you guys are less than a month away from FanFest. You getting excited? Aha. And run. Oh, nice. I was wondering.
Someone's in trouble.
Oh, there's like other people here too. Oh, hey Torgal. How you doing, Pally? Let me love you. Come here, Torgal. Come here. 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 There we go.
When did you get so big?
No shit. He got so big during those 13 years you didn't see him. 13 years will do that to a puppy. Oh, snap. Shit, I completely forgot how to play this game. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And then, yeah, okay. Nice.
Finished. Here.
It's over. You're finished.
Oh, that was sick. I don't think I'd seen that one.
Stay down.
Yeah, targeting is it's not perfect. Like, I was literally staring in that one. He needed a 180 to hit the other one. Ow. Come on. I don't want to accidentally run out of the arena. There we go. Nice.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse
Yeah.
if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
Torgo might be able to help us out with that.
Seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you.
I'm sure you got a nose for
Thanks.
these things. Yeah, was that the same girl who did the Chocobo Stables voice? She does have a very nice voice. And a nice
Certainly
accent.
enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
So glad you can just run through these. These lines of vines. These vine lines. Remind me of Lease, but I don't think it's the same VA. Oh, yeah. It might be. Is the list, it's got to be on IMDb by now, right? The full cast list. I don't think it's been released yet.
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
It's kind of surprising. Because, I mean, obviously people have beat it by now. I don't know. This looks like everybody to me. But there's also just like a lot of names of NPCs. Now it looks like English and Japanese too. But I don't know that character's name. Does she even have a name? She just like Boho Mills' assistant or something. Open world map. We can just fast travel from any. Yeah. Okay, so we don't have to like go back to the obelisk to fast travel.
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
There's just some bugs. Nothing I couldn't handle.
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
She's standing right there. Rich, loamy earth gathered from the vineyards of Gotland's bales for use in the gardener Bohumil's experiments. There you go, bud.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this,
Martel.
my research can continue.
Is that her name?
First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Is Gideon in Final Fantasy 13 and 15? Because he's almost becoming excuse me, he's becoming like a Final Fantasy staple. He's already in so many of them. He's got a nice voice. I like his voice.
Now, my research can continue apace, and when my fertilizer is complete, the furrow
Surprise,
will be
motherfucker!
Surprise. What up, Kicker? How you doing, friendo?
will not bow to the blight.
How's your Saturday? Not getting a guy to... Oh, okay, gotcha. Harry Lloyd plays a character later on, too. He was Daenerys' asshole brother in Game of Thrones and Victor in Arcane. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Their bunks are made up. I can leave whenever you're ready.
I'm doing good. I got caught up on a lot of stuff today that I needed to get caught up on, so. And I'm playing this now, so you know, I'm doing pretty darn good. Karen. Let's check out the blacksmith before we talk to Karen. And let's talk to Nectar. Blur, careful you don't set that breath like Kupo.
Well, for Sancforian, do you?
Ooh, nice. Oh, and we can totally afford it. This is what we're using? No. This is what we're using now. Hell yeah.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Let's see if we can reinforce it. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. So let's do it.
Yeah, that should do ya.
Okay. Oh, not enough steel skin. Okay. I need more white right. Alright, that's cool.
Anything
We can just come back later. Alright, is there anything else we need to do here? I don't think there's anything we need to do. I'm gonna go check on Jill.
Let's get this fixed before someone...
Oh right, this is where we did last. And she's gonna tell us to leave because she needs to change.
I'll come down as soon as I've got changed, Clive.
Right.
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
Alright. Let's talk to Karen.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
You'll be back.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
I don't know. I like talking to you, Karen. $11,000? We can afford it. Let's go ahead and...
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Robbing you blind? What are you talking about? I'm paying for
Better
this.
I'll be here.
Okay, which one is this? Breath of Wind? Reduces cooldown time. Breath of Wind.
Off you go, then. And best of luck.
I don't remember exactly what time.
I should probably
which one
say.
that is. Abilities. Oh, it said Rook's Gambit, so we don't have that one. Do I want that one? I'm around 30, I think. I'm not sure how to say where I am without spoilers. Almost done with SHB, by the way. Oh, yeah? You think you're going to be able... I mean, like I said, I forget exactly what day you guys are leaving, but I think you're going to be able to get through... Shit. Ah, crap. Hold on. I accidentally kicked my cords and now it's not working. Shit. That was weird. My TV, it didn't come unplugged, but the HDMI, it's just weird. And if you wiggle it just wrong, it cuts the connection. Anyway. Most people figure it out. Oh yeah, it's interesting. Do I want to go ahead and get this? Let's see, 2. Oh man, that's no. It's weaker than these other two. Upgrade that. No, I'm not even gonna worry about it. Have you tried not violently flailing your feet at the cords? The Gruta skills are pretty good for stun combo stuff. Yeah, it's just that, well, I guess, let me look at the cooldown. I didn't look at the cooldown. Maybe if I can do it a lot. If the cooldown. Does it say details? Doesn't say what the cooldown is. And like, I've only got 2 slots, and I've got these 2. And this one's 2 melee and 4 will. This one's 2 melee and 3 will. This one's 2 and 2, so it's like... Jump back and then deliver a punching counter. If the jump evades an attack, counter potency is increased. Can be used midair. Can be used midair. Yeah. I don't know. The mid stagger pull down is so useful. That's true. That is very true. If you master a skill, you can put it on a different icon slot, so you can use more than 2 icon abilities.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Fuck. Now there's
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav. I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss.
Gav is a real lad.
You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Totally.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Yeah, that was...
Ready, my lady?
Pretty ob.
Ready.
Is there a delay in the audio for you guys too, or is it just me? I think I might have fucked it up when the TV got all weird. Heading back Rosaria way. Three reads, Eastern Rosaria. Rising waters transformed once fertile farmland into a noisome morass, rendering it nigh uninhabitable to all but leeches and lizards. I don't know. The little picture it shows makes it look really pretty. Yeah, it looks real pretty to me. Telling me nothing can live here? Or are they just saying uninhabitable for humans?
Rosaria.
Uninhabitable?
It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Rand did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
Might be a slight audio delay. Okay.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
Yeah, but shit.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
Imperial Province of Rosaria. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna work, but I might turn off the PlayStation and back on, see if that helps with the audio delay. Nation occupying the western reaches of the continent of Storm, with Rosalith as its capital. When the duchy was left leaderless in the aftermath of the attack on Phoenix Gate in the year 860, the Ironbloods seized the opportunity to attack the capital. Their campaign did not last long, however, as the Holy Empire of Sambrek soon returned in full force to stake its own claim, leaving the once proud duchy no choice but to submit and become an imperial vassal state. All right, so they are now completely under the control of Sambrek, which I guess we knew that, but an imperial bearer turned deserter who joined forces with Sid to hunt down the second dominant of fire. I don't know. Do we really need? I think we're good on these. Yeah. I'm like gonna moving forward. I'm gonna try and spend less time doing the active time lore stuff, unless it's something like I really need to know. Like if there's something I'm not understanding. Homecoming.
That inn at the top of the hill must be his rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Yeah, and like in this game, it's so fast paced. Like it and doing the active time lore stuff does definitely slow it down. Okay. I'm just gonna turn off the PS5 real quick. I don't think there's any reason. I don't know. It's handy later, I feel. Yeah. The narrative is pretty good about delivering whatever exposition you actually need. Yeah. At first, it was definitely handy. Like, when I replayed the demo and just used it a bunch, like after having played the demo without using it all, it really helped a lot. But I feel like I'm getting a pretty good grasp on all of the factions and all of the people. I'm sure more people are going to be introduced and whatnot, but like, yeah, it's doing a good job now. Like it did a good job, I think, of, I don't know. At first it was useful, but now it's just like, I'm just getting used to the world, you know? Yeah. Oh yeah, that does actually seem much better. Yeah, I think we're right back on track. It's good to know. It's good to know for future reference. If the delay gets off, I can just, or if it gets unsynced, I can just turn off the PlayStation, turn it back on instead of having to like... No, I'm not talking to you.
I found these. Looks like the microphone can't be used right now. Try again later.
I wish that was a default thing. You could just default your microphone to being off. Because, shit. I turn it off. I try to turn it off every time I turn on my PlayStation. Pet Torval, please. Alright, will do.
You like that, don't you?
Of course he does, because he's the best boy. Can we pet Jill? Wouldn't mind petting Jill, if you know what I'm saying. You can pet me too if she wants. Not yet. Gotta earn her trust and loyalty first. Alright, let's get in some action. Some battle action.
No holding back.
Bighorn. We in Texas. Only two things come from Texas. Fuck, what is it? Triangle switch. That's right. Oh shit. Was it? Yeah, I guess I can do that. Ooh shit. Because the nice thing about... Sorry, I'm like trying to fight and talk at the same time, and I'm no good at that.
Not this time.
There, boy! Sick of Torgal!
The nice thing about the fire icon is the lunge, but I just have the lunge move now, so I guess it's not like as important.
Sick of Torgal!
Ah, shit. Nice. Let's kill an endangered species. This movie's so dope. Which move? But yeah, the nice thing about the Phoenix is the closing, the rebirth flame. Oh yeah, yeah. Is the lunge. Oh shit, hey guys. But I have the lunge move, so. We're having crawfish tonight, boys. Man, now I'm really hungry for some Cajun food. Like legitimately, now I really want some Cajun food.
That's enough. Stay down.
Get that Yats on DoorDash. That's true. I don't know where the... Is there a Yats on this side of town now? Is there one, like, on Rockville or something?
It's over.
Might be one in Avon. The only ones I know about are, like, downtown and then on the north side. The downtown one delivers to us? You're a little bit closer. They might deliver to you and not me, though. It'd be quite a ways to come to where I am. I don't know. That'd be nice, though. I could look into it. I mean, I could figure it out, but... I'm not even that hungry. Like, I literally ate right before stream.
It's over.
Hey guys. Oh, we got friendly. Oh, shit. Never mind. They probably wouldn't have attacked unless if I didn't run into them. Because they were super chill. Oh well. That's alright. We get experience from it. I'll take it. Nice. Level up. Yeah, the antelope are peaceful. You monster. I'm sure they're also delicious. So, not that upset with myself. And listen, I didn't attack them. I just accidentally bumped into them. They attacked me, alright? It was purely self-defense. Got everything on this side of the map. Oh, not you.
Let's make this quick. That's enough. It's over.
God, I do love the battle music. It just. Yeah.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
It just gives me that Final Fantasy VIII nostalgia that I need. Can we go in here? Ah, no, it's not even letting us go through the brush. That FF8-esque start, and then it goes in that main motif, that sodium catchy, right? Right? Yeah, just that dun 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 dun. Yeah, that just like, oh. Dun 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 dun. Other guy, take him out. Yeah. So good. Ah, shit. I knew he was close. He dead? He's dead. That guy's dead.
This time.
Nice.
You know what to do.
15,000. There we go. There we go. That move is incredibly useful.
There, boy.
Hell yeah. Rebirth Flame is awesome because it also heals you. Oh, does it? I didn't notice that. Nice. The name like Rebirth Flame, that makes sense. Even the percussion sounds FF8. I think that's probably more than anything. That's what makes me think is that's like snare drum. Love the dead goblin on top. We just like work around him. What did I even get? I didn't even notice. I don't know. It's probably potion or some shit. Too distracted by the dead goblin. Hello, friend.
Oi!
Oi!
Stop and give me an hand.
An? Give me an N. Alright, I'll give you an N.
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed.
I got magical powers, bro.
Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded.
Yeah?
Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it's pretty late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Sure.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Listen, you want me to deliver this package, I'll deliver it. I'm gonna deliver it my way, and I'm gonna get distracted every second I get, alright? But it'll get delivered. Yeah, I can see that. It is very saily. Whether that was intentional or not, like it is saily. Could just be the same design team and they just have the same ideas of what Shiva needs to look like.
That's enough.
Alright, you boys, come on down here.
Stay down. Give me fire.
Make it look easy.
Yeah. Here we got a map. It'd be nice if there was a mini map too, but that's fair. Because you can say that about literally any game. It'd be nice if there was a mini map. See, I'm gonna leave these antelope alone. See, I'm not a horrible person. They just attacked me first the other time, alright? Hey, what's up, Mephisto? Howdy, howdy, howdy. My name's Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How do we get to that thing way out there? Is this the way?
That's enough. Stay down.
Nice. Nice teamwork. Yeah, lack of a minimap forces you to appreciate the level design more. Yeah, but it's definitely a quality of life thing. I feel like you need, that feels like base level these days. Yeah, but even like it seems weird that Final Fantasy X had one. Like it totally did not need one. But it was like nice, but it totally didn't need it. And you could like, this game is designed, the maps are designed in a similar way.
How tall are you?
So where you don't really need it, but yeah, it would be nice.
Get him!
There we go.
Wake, Will!
I actually went out in public today. What's it like out there? I just remember times in FF12 when I felt like I was doing a maze more than I was exploring a dungeon, if that makes... Yeah, 12... Was there not one in 12? If there wasn't, yeah, there... That game definitely needed one. But the maps were very differently designed than, like, 10. Or this game, even. So I understand why this team would want to challenge themselves to build a world that didn't need many maps. Yeah. 105? Damn. There was a minimap in 12, but all they ever did was stare at it. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. That is definitely a thing. Because, like, even in, like, Metal Gear Solid, a lot of times, like, Metal Gear Solid and then Metal Gear Solid 2, when they had the mini-maps, a lot of times you would just stare at the mini-map and you weren't actually, like, looking at the game and the enemies. Because they had, like, the...
Martha's Rest.
The cones of vision, so it was just easier and it made more sense a lot of times to just use the mini-map. Okay, I think we got everything here. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish this and then we'll do some more exploring.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master.
Is Jill not branded? I guess not. It's probably good, I guess, because she's a dominant. and that's no fun. I get the instinct for devs to try and break away from that. Yeah.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
Jill is your master. Yeah.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Junkie chocobos. Gotta get that. Just one little taste. Just one little taste. Just a quay's worth. Just a quay. That's all I need. Then I'm done, I promise.
We get travelers and merchants aplenty through here. Enough to keep me busy, that's for certain.
Good girl.
So is this
get some rest now?
Is this not where we get chocobos? I assumed this would be the part of the game where we can ride chocobos now. Guess no. Oh, nice. She actually completely froze it. Woof, woof, woof. That's a good boy. That's a good boy, Torgal. That's a good boy.
Fetch.
Jill ain't fucking around, right? Okay. There's quite a bit this way to explore.
Company.
It's over.
Yum, yum, yum. Sharp bangs. It's quite lovely out here. We got creatures, we got fallen shit. Got whatever that is. It's probably more fallen shit. Is it? Probably. going in. Accidentally shot him. So, and we were gonna do it anyway, so just not quite prepared for it.
Not this time. Too slow. Get him! Sick of Torgal! Not this time.
Getting those precision dodges. Damn!
Get him, boy!
Oh! Was that a 9999? Did I see a 9999?
Not this time.
Ow. Nice. How do you feel about the combo timing? I keep messing up the magic bursts. I don't know. I got no problem with the magic bursts. I mean, you just kind of mash it. It seems to work for me every time. Like, that aspect of it is very God of War. Like, you can just mash the button you need with the, I don't know, I guess you get the magic burst between each hit. It stacks to like 8 stagger. Oh yeah. Between each hit?
It's over.
Does it? I guess you can't tell with these guys, but I didn't realize that. I wasn't doing that. Sword magic, sword magic. Yeah, I don't know. I've just been doing it like at the end of each combo.
It's over. It's over.
How can you tell that it's stacking? It's different timing for each hit of the combo and it messes me up. Oh.
That's enough.
I know, I did see that. I don't know, but even then, it just kind of, it seemed like you just mashed back and forth.
Stay down.
I don't know, I'll mess around with it a little more. Yeah, I didn't realize that's how it worked until now, so. Maybe, yeah, exactly, yeah. Because, like, the stagger doesn't really matter. Like, the little guys don't even have a stagger gauge, so. Little guys are all about the air juggle. I don't know, I find knocking the little guys down and then smashing them when they're on the floor. I like doing that. Smashing them when they're down. No, let's go this way first.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
I've expected something to spawn there.
That's enough.
Like, really need some stronger enemies to try this shit out on. Grew to snatch, chop them down, stab them. Yeah, it's a great combo. Very satisfying. Footpad.
Throw your weapons down.
Hey, gentlemen. Collateral flames? Nice. I don't even know, like, does that mean you catch one on fire and then it lights the other ones on fire? Yeah, I'm the same. I don't go up to them, I pull them down to me and stomp their faces. If they're already on the ground, I go to them, but if they're in the air, yeah, you bring them to you for sure. At least that's the way I'm playing. That's the thing, I don't think there's a right and a wrong way to play. I mean, just the fact, like, you just scroll through this conversation, we're all playing slightly different. And I'm sure there's a min-max way, but I think that's the sign of a good action-oriented game, is that you can play however you want. Just want to hack and slash and mash? Fine, that's awesome, that's great. I don't think that's a good way, like, for hard mode, but, like, for normal mode, yeah, man. If that's how you want to play it that way. That's great.
Stay down.
Take it easy.
I do a lot of charge magics into Phoenix Shift to air combo. And then down chop to finish on the ground. How far into this game are you, Jorgs? Very concerned with my combo numbers. You definitely just mash square and be fine with it. But it's a big part of the game to skip. Yeah. And like with that kind of stuff especially, I think it really shines like when you get to the hard levels. Like I could never go back to playing God of War on like normal level difficulty because you do miss all that. Ow. What's happening? Why aren't you doing the combo thing? Or the smashy ground thing? Just the halfway point from what I could look up without spoilers. Gotcha. You definitely can't get through this game just by mashing square. I love the lunge as a gap closer. It's my favorite, yeah. Lunge is essentially replaced Phoenix Shift for me. Yeah. I don't know. I like switching back and forth between these two when I need them, you know? Like, it is nice to also have lunge. And I use it when I feel like it's necessary, but... Oh shit, I missed something over here. I'm sure if you play, like, on story mode, like the easiest difficulty. Actually, hold on. Okay, so we just bypassed the bridge. I don't know, we might go see if there's anything on the bridge, but I doubt it. But you probably, like, if you just played on story mode, you probably could just mash square. Or, in my case, R1. But... yeah, I'm good. I'm glad that there's a little more.
I don't care what your orders are, Branded. You keep that sword in its sheath.
All right. Wait, shit. Are we stuck here? Do we have to? Do we have to use the bridge? Shit. I think we got to go back and use the bridge. Okay. Lunge and a magic burst to spread out groups is great. Phoenix is great if they are above you, though. My understanding is that story mode just auto-equips the timely rings. Oh, yeah. Was there a ladder I didn't see? Should be able to get up that way. Ah, okay. Yeah. No, I didn't see this. Thank you.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Which staff was for the Golden Stables again?
Do you use the, it sounds like you use the default controls, George. And I don't know, it sounds like you're pretty far in. Layout C. Oh, okay. That's not the one. I think I think it's B. Let me see. Yeah, I'm using B. So what? Cycle icons, melee attack. Okay. Yeah, see, I really like B, because I never accidentally switch icons.
Any goods to Eastpool, leave them in the pile.
I'm on default.
Take them over when the bridge is back up.
And when's that gonna be?
So I try to train myself to not use circle for gap closing. I do find that I hit circle instinctively to dodge, though. Yeah, yeah. That's why I made circle dodge. Default layout. You can keep a charge shot and hit other buttons. So, like, you can charge and then switch icons and it'll automatically switch and keep your charge. Or not automatically switch, but you can switch to the other icon and it'll keep your charge. Does it keep it for the same one, or does it keep the charge but switch to the other icon? Switch to the other element.
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
So it doesn't glow for each person, it just glows for Clive. I feel like there's gonna be more to these fast travel things at some point. Just don't like the trigger for attack. Stay out, so you keep attack on square. Yes, melee attack is square. X is jump. Circle is iconic feet. Triangle is cycle icons. Does that change? What? So cycle icons is L2 with layout A. You can charge your magic and hit your sword and let go. So you can lunge to do a different combo. You can lunge to do a combo pop up and then air juggle with the charge shot. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna have to try that out too. Lunge combo, charge magic, air combo.
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal they give us.
Oh, and it's not like any of us lowborn can afford a bearer anymore.
Can't afford people anymore. Really what's annoying about it, killing smaller enemies. That is some very hearty lettuce. Is there? This one? Have you had any more issues since you switched to performance mode, Fletch? Why can I not, in the year 2023, not just map all my buttons? Yeah. I mean, when this game inevitably comes to PC, I'm sure you'll be able to.
I hear the levies are due to go up again.
Bound to help us. Bastards will be squeezing us until there ain't a drop left.
But like also, I feel like devs have specific button layouts for a reason. Is that lightning? Merchant, let's see what you got.
Anything catch your eye?
Oh, there's that thunder. That was lightning, just pretty far away. Founder's Footstep Orchestration. I feel like I want to worry about, because the orchestrations are like crazy expensive. I feel like I'm not gonna buy any of them until like in game when money is no object. Much as I hate to admit, I think Kingdom Hearts perfected the button mapping.
That all, is it?
I'm gonna disagree, but to each their
You're
own.
aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Been doing elfie trade with the folk from the monastery of late.
Funny how Griga's servants always seem to have full purses.
Grieger.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts.
Let's
have a look, don't be shy.
I said Gregory earlier, didn't I? Grieger. Because I know it was like a traditionally masculine name. Grieger. Threw me off. Still throws me off. They refer to her like as the mother, whatever. PC mods are going to be run in towns. Other small. What is run in towns? What is that? What do you mean? Oh, you mean like how you can only run in open spaces now, but you'd be able to run anywhere? That would be nice. It'd be nice if sprint was just a button. You can't run if you're in a town. It's annoying. Yeah. I got you. I got what you're saying. Sorry. Oh my god. Is that like a peacock chocobo over there? I'm sure we'll be coming over here later. We'll come back later. kill it. L3 is sprint would make too much sense. Like, yeah. Does L3 do anything in this game? Because, like, I think we were talking about earlier, like, L3 would be nice during battle for switching targets. But that's not a thing either. It does? Okay.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days.
What?
Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show you how well I wield my blade after my shift's over.
Yeah, R3, yeah, it's just reset camera, which... Who the hell ever uses that? Oh, yeah, that's right. You gotta hold it for that. But still, like, while you're running, just tap it. Because it's still hold for that. Like, just a tap for... Yeah. I would like to enter your establishment, please. No? Guess we can't go in there.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, alright?
But I was supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
Does this man even know what he's doing?
The bridge is down. If you're headed for Eastpool, you'll have to wait.
Gotta lose Jill first. Alright.
I hear the levies are due to go up again.
Do you like that? Oh, there's plenty more of that.
Honey, that's basically what that lady over there was just saying.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades. Not just selling our blades and our bodies.
She looks like she works across the street. She's wearing that same outfit. Yeah, what kind of establishment would it be if there weren't tastes for all persuasions? I mean, this is a pretty small town, though. Maybe they just don't have all the people they need. There's a lot of tastes out there. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to please them all. Especially in a small town like this. But hopefully they do. Jill doesn't strike me as the let's hit a brothel together type. You don't think? She may surprise you. But also I agree.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
Oh, for sure.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a strapping lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me.
But let's go back. Let's circle back to Jorg's question. I think no one's like really seen her in 13 years, right? Like the last time anybody saw her as royalty, she was a child. Right? Like I think like she was basically kidnapped and turned into a slave. She's been in the Iron Islands. Yeah, right, yeah. She was in the Iron Kingdom military, so you never know. Benedict is already blacklisted from most brothels. A small settlement huddled atop a rocky tor overlooking the swampy lowlands of southeastern Rosaria. Sellswords gather in its barracks, hawkers in its streets, while those short on work can be heard singing over flagons of ale from morning until night in the village's eponymous tavern. While the former duchy may want to cheer since being annexed by the Empire, the rest is a rare spot of sunshine among the gloom, and most travelers make a point of stopping over when they're passing through.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's.
Martha.
He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard.
I am well aware of that ladder.
Tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Building bridges. She may not have been super recognizable even as a ward. She was never technically part of the royal family. It's honestly more of a stretch that no one would recognize Clive, but the bear brain probably deflects suspicion. Yeah. Well, and also like back in the day, before the printing press and like before mass production of anything, like nobody, like commoners didn't see royalty that often. Like it wouldn't be like it was more common that they didn't know what they looked like, right? Because like they weren't printed on the money or anything, and like even paintings were rare. So like, you know, a lot of households, you know, in like England would have like, you know, paintings of royalty, but like a while ago, like back before mass production, most people didn't know what, like there were no movie stars, you know? There were like royalty, people didn't even know what royalty looked like. So like when they came to town, that's like part of the reason it was a big deal, because they could actually see what they looked like. Plus most of these people were probably kids, yeah. On dressing greens of gissel. Never down raw, lest bitter juices inspire violent retching and loose bowels. Ugh. Avoid the fry pan, lest foul stink taint the iron, rendering it none better than slag. And by no means put to stew, lest the vapors overexcite stabled bows. I like that, calling them bows. If suffer the fodder one must, first mix with 9 parts Drake's mint, 6 parts lemon peel, or 3 parts ginger root, and soak in honeyed wine for a quarter moon to lessen the malodor. Alright. So I think... Okay.
There he goes to Eastpool.
Here's the
Was that
gate. And that must be the ladder.
Was that the dude smoking down there? No, I think it's a different guy.
care what your orders are, Branded. You keep that sword in its sheath.
It's getting a little crazy out there.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Not this time.
Stay down!
That's enough.
Fall!
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Is he gonna rebuild that bridge all by himself? Shit. God dang it. Oh, my monitors just went off. Like, just for a second.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of...
Oh, God dang it. Do I have to cut Bernard Giga Chad? Man, I don't know. I might have to cut stream. I don't want to fry anything. Let me check the weather. Like, all my monitors went off. Like, nothing, like, completely died. Like, nothing got fried, but... Like, they went off and they came right back on. Yeah, it looks like we got quite a storm still coming. Like, we're at the very beginning of this. Shit. Okay. I'm probably just gonna get through this, and then I might cut
Raising the
stream.
stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard.
Just to be on the safe
We were hoping
side.
to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Yeah, apparently he's gonna repair the rest of this bridge by himself. Oh, is it just that part? That's it? Dude, we could just jump over that. I thought it was like going he was building the rest of the bridge all the way up there. Is that it? I don't know. Maybe he is just repairing that tiny little hole.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed.
When I say tiny little hole, I mean like, you see Clive jump and like attack.
I hear the levees are due to go up again.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut stream, because like there's quite a storm coming. Tomorrow I should be able to stream longer, and I hope to start earlier. As long as I don't get a bunch of, like, emails. But even then, I might just blow it off. It's Sunday on a holiday weekend. I might just ignore everything tomorrow. I deserve some time off, right? Clive can't jump. Apparently not. In towns. It's impossible to jump in towns, so... Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, the lightning is definitely getting closer to the thunder. Alright, let's raid out real quick. Alright, we are going to raid our buddy Zap. I was really hoping to stream later, but y'all, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Just, the weather's been so crazy lately. Alright. Fletch, Mephisto, Jorgs, thank you all for being here. Oh god, more lightning, more lightning. Alright, he's playing Dark Souls Remastered. I know he's a big Souls fan. Toad, thank you. Thank you for being here. Afraid Raid. But apparently this is his first one, his first playthrough of the original Dark Souls. Well, the original remake. The original remaster of Dark Souls. And I know where he lives, and if the storm does get there, it shouldn't be for a while, so he should be okay. Too dyslexic. A small Souls fan, because I'm small. Nice. Yeah, the only Souls game I've played is Bloodborne, but I absolutely love it, and I wanna play more of them. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here on a Saturday night. You guys can be doing anything on a Saturday night, but you're hanging out with me, and I love that, and I love you for it. I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully earlier, and hopefully I'll be able to stream later. I play Dark Souls now. Yeah, Elden Ring is for sure on my list. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I ever even play like the Dark Souls main games. But like, what's the other? Sekiro. I definitely want to play Sekiro. But yeah. All right. Have a good night, y'all. See ya.